Hello and welcome to day 22 of my solve of this, puzzling round a Christmas tree. We don't have many doors left to open now, but let's have a look at the calendar. Yesterday we found out that bells was pointing to here and we opened this door, which gives us our prompt for today. And it is dash 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 dash, a 5-letter word, to the newborn kin. And it's clearly glory to the newborn kin, G-L-O-R-Y. Right, so we need to spell out glory on the calendar. Right, well, I've been doing this in a fairly systematic way each day by starting with a hole at the top and then turning it around looking for the letters. I remind you the words must read left to right or top to bottom, and I found a G right away, but there's an E here. What if I find a G with that? No, there's an M and a C here. Well, let's start with that G and cover over the E. Can I do that? Well, a little bit of a letter showing, but that's usually allowed. See if we can get Laurie in the middle. Oh, hello. Often that might just... There's a sort of LO there in the wrong order, but maybe that would be all right if I rotated it. So I'm looking to spell glory. There's a G here as well, but there's a T there. Oh, hello, L-O. That's almost glory. I mean, it's not, but it's quite close. Maybe this is the wrong G. I don't know. And I think I'm nearly rotated this. I think I started with a pointing bit up around here as LR. I might fit in with a glory in some way. Other bits of the word glory, if I could find them. So I don't think I found glory starting up with that G. So I shall carry on rotating this around to look for some other G's in the outer ring of the calendar here. Now you may well see G's going past elsewhere, but I'm only focusing on this where my finger is. Again, I mustn't point with that finger, must I? Right, so there isn't one in the outer ring, but there's a G down here. I can see one here. I'll just start at the top. This is the inner ring of the outer ring. That's not very well described as it is. The inner set hole on the outer ring, and there is a G here. And an O and a Y. Come on, what's this going to be? It? I think I saw LR when I was turning the middle around. So we're looking for LR, reading across to spell glory. No, that's a G I didn't use. And oh, hello. That's too many letters that I don't want. So we're looking for LO. There's glory, but no R. Nope. 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 No. There's LR. Oh, I think... Does that count? Because the R is at completely the wrong angle. But it is valid. G-L-O-R-Y. But it's not pointing at anything I haven't opened. It doesn't say on the back that the letters have to be oriented facing up. And... I think that actually does read left to right, but even if it isn't quite right and it is slightly covered, that has been acceptable for valid answers on other days. So there we go, there's a glory, and it is not the right one, clearly. I've had a problem with this calendar on a few days that it's had multiple answers. But if the calendar had a rule on the back, which it doesn't, that it can't point at previous days, then it would be all right. That's gluey, that's not glory. The other one was glory, wasn't it? It wasn't. It was LR. I thought for a minute I was being really unfair. It had been gluey before. Well, where's my glory? Oh, here it is, glory, and it is the right way up. I think the main problem with this calendar is that if the rules had said that you can't point, if it points at the previous day, it's not a valid answer, and that occasionally there's some slight, if the letters are close together, it doesn't matter they're in the wrong order. And it doesn't matter if occasionally you see a little bits of other things peeking through, and it doesn't matter if it doesn't quite point where it should, but as long as it's the only door that is properly or mostly pointed at by something that hasn't already been opened, and the letters are more or less in the right order, then it's the right one. And I think that might actually have been and that the letters are oriented correctly. Clearly I've added that rule today. Then I think actually it would have been unique every day. I may be wrong, but nonetheless it doesn't say that. Right, so this is the present we're pointed at, and we're expecting a jelly bean labelled 22, and that is exactly what we found. So we've solved the puzzle for today, and then our prompts on the back of that for tomorrow. Now, last but not least, what colour have we got? Oh, another black. That's one of my favourite flavours. Maybe it's technically purple, but it looks black to me. Right, well, I hope you enjoyed that, and will join me tomorrow when I will open the penultimate door on the calendar. And until then, by here, our playlist is a playlist even, showing the 3 previous calendars I solved last year, and the 3 I'm solving this year, including this one. And by here is my channel. If you subscribe, it makes it easier to find my future videos. But until one of those videos, take care and goodbye.